Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. It has some more Age of Wonders 4, not an indie game, but still a really good, incredible 4X strategy RPG, so I'm going to show it. Random maps, or procedural generation of the maps, lots of different modifications you can apply to factions, you can create your own faction. Yeah, so I have created my Goatfolk here. This is from the Primal Fury DLC. I have them all. I actually prefer Primal Fury to the Eldritch realms. I'm just not evil enough to be an Elder God, I guess. Oh well. Conquistadors, Dragon Dawn. Even the base game is great, though. Dragon Dawn's really cool. Let's continue. Oh, load. Make sure it gets the right one. But yeah, my previous save, which I played back in July. I just lose track of time. Because I like this game, but I don't want to play it when I'm not recording it, so I set it aside and don't play it. But I spent about a half hour looking at my map, refamiliarizing myself what exactly I'm doing. Day 38. I have my peoples here. This is my God King here. God King. I'm a Wizard King. Wrong game. Not playing Dominions. Well, I will later. Not later today, but at some point. That's a really good 4X as well. Yeah. Though it does have the... This is my... I am a Wizard King. Sorry, Wizard King, not God King. Dominions, you're a God King. But, yeah. Mask precision. He has a stave. You can customize him quite a bit when you start there, whatever faction they belong to. I have Earthkin, which buffing all my peoples for 1 physical defense. A good way of thinking of this game is like a more granular Masters of Magic, the original one. Got some rat folk. My protectors. Look at these guys. Armor defense 9, and then when they guard, it's going to go up to 11. That's pretty good. I get this force here, right? Now these guys I'm swaying with my Palantir. My not Palantir. Whispering, because I'm a Wizard King, right? Well, you could be a not Wizard King, like a local hero of the area, but you're a strong enough individual that, in D&D terms, you can project yourself to the astral realm, and then you reproject yourself back down. And that's why when you die, you're banished, right? Because your home plane's the ethereal plane. You're just kind of floating out there in fantasy magical space, right? So if you're effectively immortal, and you can talk to all this cool stuff these guys don't know, and they want to talk to you, and you can whisper secrets to them in exchange for loyalty. So I have one of my orbs, my Palantir, off to the frog folk over here, and then another one off to the... Once they're loyal, they're going to start giving me resources. Same thing to Elderhurst. So they are bonded vassalage. As the vassalage level increases, they give me more money. Trading costs are cheaper if I want to trade with them. And they give me more units to my Rally of Allegiance. Remember, you're not a king in this, you're an emperor. Right? As you get, the moment you become powerful enough to lord over vassals, and then they will levy troops to you. Because you're their liege lord, right? You're their emperor, even if they're like a king or whatever. Now, so there is an underground in the game. There's even a Shadow Realm, if you wish. Though in this map, there's no Shadow Realm, because I started this map prior to the launch of the Eldritch Realms, which added the Shadow Realm. This is the Underdark, or the Deep Dark, whatever you want to call it. I'm concerned about blue. Blue has offended me, literally. They've declared a declaration of rivalry, and they've intruded on my terrain with this scout here. We're doing it right now. I actually don't mind about this, because this gives me a war justification, so I could declare justified war against them, because they are disregarding my territorial integrity. They're offending my peoples. Although, he's actually pretty close. So right down here, he's got a city here. Yeah, so, but I can expand the city out or put an outpost here and watch him here. I can watch him with the city. He's within view of it, so I'm not worried about that. He has another city over here. I thought about capping this at first, but then, parking a unit on top of it, so I have to fight through it. Control the passage, but he has another one over here. So he's potentially a problem. He is a reserved isolationist, though, so I don't know. He's probably going to attack me, but I don't see a force building. Whereas I got this guy over here, the sinister spy, the evil goblin. So you got the Eldritch Realm theme over here. This guy. He's sending a force over here of 3 armies. Armies here stacked to... So each unit here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they can fight up to... See, it's hexes here. Rotatable camera. So, a big change between, say, Age of Wonders 4 and 3. And 4... Sorry, in 3 you could have up to 6 stacks at once. The battles are absolutely ginormous. I love it. Whereas in this, it's cut down to 3. So 1, 2, 3, up to 18 units per side can be in a battle. It makes defeat less punishing because you can bounce back quicker. That's a big change from, say, this game compared to, yeah, Age of Wonders 3. Also, the sieging, that's a big change. It drags out the game a little more, but it means you can recover because you can just hide behind your walls. It's not just the enemy can attack you immediately. They have to batter down your walls to make it to a situation where they can attack you, which is interesting. But you see, purple's going to be my problem. I can see him because I have this watchtower. He hasn't taken it yet because it'll be an act of war, right? Purple's a threat because he's a sinister spy. He is evil, like evil. Yeah, he's pretty evil. Not pure evil. I'm actually good. You can see here, good 30. Recent events, making good decisions. It gives you better events, but the evil doesn't like you, right? These guys, yeah, like, he's got undead. He's probably a bad guy. Yeah, just a thought. He's got steel skin. Okay, so these are kind of tanky skeletons. Their defense isn't as high as mine, but they're undead, so morale, don't really, yeah, they're not going to take much for morale damage. They're cheap because they're undead. They have undead weaknesses, so they're weak to spirit and fire. Burn them up. Surprisingly weak to shock, okay, but not to frost. Their faction called a weak, so as they hit me, they'll weaken me. And they stink, because, you know, they're goblins. Sneaky, first strike with the pikes. Okay, so I was looking at them. What I need to do, go to my city, my star there, that's it. I want to recruit my shield units because they're great, of course. I have 2 in here. What I need is to X that unit here. And I want to hire some of my blow darts. My people are sort of like furry druids, sort of. Because I want this primal darter because I have a buff of purging arrows. So I can shoot them, have a 60% chance of stripping buffs off them. I'm normally not a fan of the blow darters, but they're actually not bad because they can ignore cover and range penalty and unit penalties. Not range penalties, cover. So I can just blast them. I do want a few of those to strip off their buffs. So at least one of them. So I'm thinking of like each unit's going to be 6, right? So I want 2 shields, a blow dart, and if I click here, I can hire recruitment if you want. An animalist. These are your sort of healer units. Though the healing in this is temporary healing. Right, they have to heal naturally over time. It's a big change from, say, Age of Wonders 3 or 2 or going back. I go back in Age of Wonders 2, Shadow War, right? Is it Shadow Magic? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Remembering because Shadow Magic was actually a big influence on the Shadow Realm DLC that I have here. Not the Elder's God, that's their own thing. Oh, a lot of people would have played, say, Masters of Magic, the classic one, or the remake, which is also great. I also play that sometimes. But a difference between that and this is I can see what I'm doing here. I can recruit units and buildings. In Masters of Magic, no. You recruit one thing at one time, and then usually a lot of your cities are tied up producing settlers, which take forever. In this, heroes directly make cities. They use their influence and direct the people over, which is great. And I've already taken this turn. I had to reorientate what I'm going to make. Protector. Oh, if you want to see what's in your city, the city's not happy with me right now. The city's not happy with me right now. Provinces, this is province development in each area. This is sort of like Civ 5 was the major influence on the provinces. And 3 had it as well. And this is the structures within the city center. A shrine, a palisade wall. I want an archer. Let's see, is the draft is how quickly you build units in the city. Production, another big change from, say, Masters of Magic, is that production is just building. It's not units. And then food is, of course, people growth. See, this is a size 6 city. In one turn, it will go to 7. And as it grows, they're going to want more things. They'll get unhappy. Whereas this city's much better at draft, although I named these cities what they did for a reason, Barrow Draft, because it has good draft. I think in Barrow Draft, the city Barrow Draft, I will recruit archers and send one down. Yeah, I'll recruit a Primal Darter here. Let's see, income. 2 turns. It's a special site I'm working there to handle these guys. And then 1 protector there. That'll be fine. And then, yeah, we want to sit there. And that's just 1 scout. Even if you order to, like, you always want to keep something in your city, right? It's not as bad as, say, Masters of Magic or, Masters of Magic, the remake. Or say Heroes of Might and Magic, right? You can just wade into a city with no defenders. No, they still have to siege the walls because the people aren't going to let them in, right? So you still have defaults, I suppose, defense, but you do want to keep some troops in case they do breach the walls. It might take them like 4 or 5 turns, depending on like reinforced walls. This one I just got a palisade, but I can get much thicker. You guys can just guard there. And then, again, it's like Masters of Magic, right? I'm going to modify my people, except you have a lot more control. It's more of an RPG. Your heroes level up. Well, it's more of an RPG because you directly get stronger in this. In Masters of Magic, you only get stronger by learning new spells. Or you do that here, and you also are a unit on the board. This is, like, they started doing that, actually, in Age of Wonders 3. Previously, like, you could play, like, a hero or a wizard, and the wizard just, he was, like, super crappy, and you didn't want him to fight any. You didn't want to get attacked as he was moving, right? You want to just park him in a tower, right? Because in the tower, in Age of Wonders 2 Shadow Magic, like the tower radius was how far you could cast spells. You were like on top of the tower and on Sauron casting spells down. But if they caught you out in the open, you were super weak because you weren't really a hero. Whereas in 3, they just combined them, right? Because, you know, Gandalf and Sauron, they're pretty dangerous up close too. So don't make them super squishy. You know, it's a step away from the glass canyon, the glass cannon archetype of, say, I don't know, old school D&D magic. Which is, you know, you can do that, but... Alright, so these guys are my allies. Don't worry about them. Silver Empire. Cover one of your empire's entire domain in mist. Ooh! The thingy! Yeah! So this is... I got, like, Fey Mist now. So we're gonna be, like, Fey Goatfolk. So we're pretty much satyrs. We are satyrs at this point. My Fey Water pool was completed. I never used this before. This is pretty good. So because I'm modifying... Next turn, I'm gonna turn my people literally into satyrs. So we're gonna be able to see through the mists. The mists are really good because it's not just, yeah, it looks cool. And, you know, adds moisture to my desert realm. Looks nice. But when I'm in it, we get universal camouflage. They can't see us on the world map. Enemies can't see as far. And then I get mists that appear on the battlefield. And then when I'm in this, I'm 15% harder to hit. That's really good. And then once I become these people, I can just see through the mist. So we're going to be fighting in mists. That pleases me very much. Excellent. So my realm's going to start looking pretty cool. My domain has been invaded. Oh, keep doing it. Keep doing it. I mean, this will let me wage justified war. You receive 5. This is 5 war justification. This can be used to denounce or declare war on them. Do I have enough for a war yet? What do you want? I have more important things to do than listen to you. He's a cocky little... Don't worry. His city will be mine. So, once... I want this to actually build. I'm okay with this. Because then, if I declare war, I can just declare war without Casabella if I want. But the other good folks won't like that. I prefer not to get the halflings on me as well. He can just park in the corner. I have an existing wizard bond with him. That's just we tell each other where our cities are. And I'm trying to woo the kitty. So kitty will be my friend as well. But they feel threatened because of how awesome I am. Pretty much I've been claiming lots of territory. I haven't went above my city limits. If I do, I'm going to have to start paying for it. That's a big thing between this game and, say, Age of Wonders. No. In Masters of Magic, Age of Wonders. At least going back to... I don't remember. But I think it always had a lower city cap than Masters of Magic. In Masters of Magic, you're painting the map in your dominion. You're just plumping out settlers all the time. Whereas in this focuses more on the empire management and to control these cities. Like, you have to exert influence, right? And then it'll hit your imperium. That's how you're controlling it. Remember, you're an empire. So you don't want these little cities out doing whatever. I mean, you can have them out there and just release them. But then they're not doing directly what you want. I might do that later. What I need to know, though, is what level does it need to be that I can just declare war on you? So if I declare war now, see, I take a 50 relationship hit for 20 turns. That could push other people, and this opportunistic bastard can then attack me. So I shouldn't be rash here. He's also declared a declaration of rivalry. So he's declared himself a heel to me. Like he publicly does not like me because of how awesome I am. Of course, see that? How awesome I am, a goat. He's just jealous. But it would shift me towards evil. He has insulted my empire. He's trespassed. I want the trespassing to build up because I need... Ooh, declare justified war. Do I want that? For just a little scout? I want a major war justification. If I get to major... War justification is the balance of grievances. When starting a war, alignment may be affected. Yeah, I don't want to tank my alignment. Non-allied rulers can receive grievances. Yeah, I don't have any allies. Just minor... The following war justification levels can be reached. So, I want to get it to at least a major, right? Having only in mind, means declaring war is justified but still frowned upon. We don't want that. If I can get it to here, I had no choice, you say. Your vassal city's getting a relationship boost because they're impressed by my restraint, you see. And your Imperium increase. So yeah, so we want to wait. I will tolerate this insult for now. A rival was declared. Yeah, really? Well, yeah, that's a sneaky goblin who's coming to backstab me. Will we all be better off without rulers like me? Yeah, he's a scumbag. A sinister spy, right? He likes spying on people. He's a professional shit stirrer, is what he is. He's a piece of crap. He's gonna be first on my hit list to get rid of this guy. He's just a problem. He's always gonna be a problem. He needs to go, right? He likes weaker economy. I have actually the strongest economy. He likes empires that break treaties. Again, he's an evil bastard. He's got to go. He uses dark. Yeah, super evil. Declare justified war. Do I have a minor grievance against you? It's not enough. No. It needs to be major. I'll wait. I won't retaliate with it. It's coming, don't worry. Because he's coming. Remember, he's not... Today. Wonder what he's planning. Yeah. 5... He cleared something. So if I could swing over there now and crush him. Unfortunately, my major armies... I have one defensive... Oh, minor defensive force here. My God King. My Wizard King, sorry. It can also be a Dragon King if you wish. I'm right here. I had planned, because I have a quest, there are also quests in the game, to liberate Hallowed Court. One of my heroes gave me this little quest to crush them, a minor city-state. They've declared war on me, they must go. Make peace? Why would I give them anything? No. I have a job. I have 22 turns to do it. Unfortunately, I might have to put off on that. Yeah, your quests your heroes can give you little quests. Oh, she's saying they have an artifact, the Executioner. It's a two-hander. I don't really value those. Yeah. Oh, chance to kill tier 1 through 3 units instantly. No. The chance is gonna be low. Who cares? I might fail that quest. Because I can't. I was planning to be able to force to. Gorgon Slayer. He's claimed that. No, Blue has claimed that. Okay. Again, it's called Age of Wonders, right? So you're grabbing up these wonders because I got a Roaring Furnace here. This adds Fire Giants, a mythic unit, tier 4 unit, to my rally. So next turn I'll be able to recruit some. I also have Rights who will work for me because I claimed the Cursed Barrow, so don't ignore these structures. A lot of XP for your heroes. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to have to pull my forces back to meet him. Preferably, I can get the mists operational in Thunderdale and meet him here. I don't know what he knows. Where would he go? Would he go through Elderhurst, or would he swing around? I imagine he'd go this way. Oh, it could be. I do wish. What is the relationship between Noctis, and then the Evil Goblin? I don't know. I don't remember if there's a way to check that. War justification. Yeah, they're also screwing with me. Preferably, I won't strike first because I need to know if he is going to attack Blue, and then I can wait till Blue's war justification goes up and then attack Blue from the other side. Stick Blue into a two-way war, take Blue, and then push on to Purple. They deserve it. But yeah, I have to pull. If they're going to go from there, they're likely my capital. Alright, so what was finished? Oh, Thunderdale can take another province. Good. So I can expand out to Barrow Draft? So I'm claiming the provinces. I can go, like, when I claim province, I can build a free structure on it. If it's raised, I'll have to build it again. This guy. I'm not giving them the ability to pass through my terrains. I'm hedging them in. They're all kind of pissed about that, but tough. They're not being my friends. I'm not giving them anything. I cannot expand out to the desert. I guess there's nothing there. The whole map I'm on is there's no real water. Above ground, anyway. It's a dune world, pretty much. There's, like, no water on the surface. It's all just evaporated deserts. And dune swarms. So the mists are very important. Moisture farms I'm setting up. Very cool. Is it Thunderdale can claim a territory? I'm going to... They're going to be my ally, my vassal, so claiming that is probably unnecessary. I think to note, like, you get bonuses, boost, it's called boost, for building certain things. Like, I've boosted Woodcarver's Workshop because I have built a forester, right? Or the Town Hall, which is necessary. So, a big change in, say, Age of Wonders 4 compared to, say, Masters of Magic or something, is that you don't build each individual unit to build the unit, right? Like, in Masters of Magic, I remember the archer needs like a sawmill, right? Because you have to process the wood down to make arrows and stuff like that, right? So in this, you just build a town hall, and then you unlock the tier 2 units, right? By default, you can build tier 1 units, which are actually very useful. Even that's the case even in Masters of Magic. You know, spearmen, particularly troll spearmen, are very useful. Knowledge income, that's magic. Mana boost, we're looking okay. Market. This gives me a little bit of everything's probably what I should build. The woodcarvers. I got a library going on. The granary is boosted as well. 20% food income, that'll help my city grow. And unlocks the estate hall. But I need 4 farms for that, and I only have 1. Mana boosting. 15 to mana. Use mana to cast spells. Yeah, I kind of figured. Unlock mana income. So it depends. I'm Materium focused, right? That's like, well, it's physical magic, right? So I'm pulling resources out of the earth. Think Sauron, right? I'm tearing this forest apart for my mines and my quarries to put my magic into the earth and then pull from it, right? I'm not like, gazing out into the ethereal. Not so much. Yeah, physical magic, transmutation, master of the mundane physical world, yeah. Control of the winds, the earth. Market. I mean, this seems the no-brainer. I'll just do that. And we got the Protector coming next turn. That will be Blow Dart, Protector, Protector. I need troops here, and I need them now. I think another Primalist, Primal Darter. There's also the Imperium. You use that to strengthen your empire. I can afford, if I need to, I can push this button and get 2,000 gold for 250. It's nice to have a panic button. That's one of mine. In case bad things happen. Special province improvements grant authority, granting +5 gold. Province improvements grant +1 city stability for each adjacent province. That's, at first it seems great, but I need like chains of the same thing. Like, I have a lot of quarries, right? How much would I get out of that? If I click my capital, I have 3 quarries. So Dune Megalith, I don't even know if that counts the same. It counts as a mine, is it? It counts as, that's gold. Sorry. Central quarry counts as a quarry, right? So yeah, I just do a little bit of everything, so that wouldn't benefit me that much. I also have awakened tools, so the people are a bit unstable because of that. I effectively have animated objects that are taking people's jobs, right? But, it's fine. They can work in my military instead. Because I need the troops. And I think I do want to... Well... I'm going to need an animalist. They are a bit expensive, but I need them. Caltrip stash. This would be good if they had to attack my city. Archer battlements. Defend your cities against sieges. Unlocks archer posts. Yeah, I think I will. And then I can plop some Caltrip stashes down. He has mostly undead. They're not going to bleed. Oh, I can start raising my wizard tower. +5 to Imperium. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. So I get really good production here, as you can see. So, 1. I'm getting these 3 things next turn. And the Caltrip stash, because I can. He's not all undead. I can also build a forge. Ooh, I can build the crypts as well. +2 mana income per hero in the crypt. That means I killed them, and I'm studying their corpse and pulling information from their mind. Again, you can be kind of evil if you want. Or you can pull knowledge from them when they're still alive. You can also work them over. Ooh, the Feywater plant. Rune Carver's camp. So this gets me more draft. I could probably use that. More troops. Because he's coming for me. The Feywater pond is probably smarter. Counts as a conduit. I'm going to have to delete or just... Oh, I'll do that next turn. The Rune Carver's camp. +3 mana adjacent for every quarry. It's a unit deployment location, so I can pump out troops there too. They won't have to come out here. I could put them out there. Must be built in an acquired province. Yeah, I know that. +3 mana per adjacent quarry. I have 1 quarry here. Are you a quarry? I know you are. Well, I can just look. Lob's Hollow counts as a quarry, right? No, 2 mana per quarry. Quarry. Quarry counts as a quarry. Central quarry counts as a quarry. Forest to forest or mine. 2 mines. 3 quarries. Yeah, it counts as a quarry, I believe. Yeah, right there. Oh, you can have 1 hall as well. Only 1 guild, so the guild's going to control a lot of parts of a city. Fortification health. Farmer's Guild I could do for even more growth for food. Fairwater Pond counts as a conduit. I had to have a conduit here. And Carver's Camp. 15 to draft's really good. +3 mana per adjacent quarry, so the positioning matters as well. So quarry, Lob's Hollow counts as a quarry, so quarry, quarry, quarry. So triangulating. So I guess if I can claim this province here, that would have 2 quarries adjacent. Or here, that province. There's like nothing there though. It's dead land. Fairwater Pond. Where is my... Dune Megalith. What do you count as? You count as a conduit. It's pretty good. So I need another conduit somewhere. When do I get... Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on that. Because that is what I want. But next province, next turn I can do that. So I can actually move these things around. So what should I build next? Smith's Guild is really good because +1 rank to every unit. Oh, that's why. See, this is why I want Foresters. Merchant's Guild gets me +10 income, so 20 gold. Messianic Hall. Production, I get a crap ton of it. Mage's Guild is mana, so I get like 20 mana. 30 once I get the Fey pool up. Estate Hall is food. The Academy, it counts as a guild. Okay. I need a research post. I already have a research city. I get... Ooh, that's boosted too. +1 rank to every tier of magical origin. Oh. That's just period. Unlock summoning tier 2 units. Yeah. Oh, 2 turns. Wait. Sure. Build up my city. I want the Imperium. Alright. So, I was heading north originally to deal with this monster den. They're like bandits. Oh, no, like bandits, like barbarians. Like super really cool barbarians from, say, Civ 5. Minor city-states at war. I do not have time for them. I just don't have it. I remember we fought here. I gotta pull these stone spirits back to my outpost to heal. I could build roads from this outpost down. I could. But I built this outpost mainly to claim this Archon blood. More casting points. And eventually I'm going to turn this into a city and then cut it loose. We're already up here. We need to crush this army. These are the guys guarding this den, I believe. Yeah. A smart bet is to pull these guys back. We're already like right here, yeah? And I'd probably get a level off it. If we keep within a certain hex, we will... Right. If he attacks us, and he might, it'll pull from within a certain radius. Yeah, that's my main hero. We gotta pull back. I gotta hang out in Thunderdale. Because once my Rally of the Liege comes up, I'll be able to get my giants. Yeah, because the idea is to build up another force here that I can meet him. And even if I'm defeated, you come back really fast. Like in Masters of Magic, if you're banished, like 50 turns, it takes a long time to come back. Here, and that's not so much. Yeah, even in Dominion 6, Rise of the Panda Creator. Pants Creator, yeah. Yeah, if you get banished, I mean, it depends on how many priests you got to bring you back. You're a god king there as opposed to wizard king. I do want to map this. I remember with this blow dart guy what I was doing. Oh, it was a road. Well done, Mr. Halfling. Get some mana too. Okay, where I was scouting here. I want to pull this guy back. This guy's out here. I can send him back. These are my summoned units. See, look at that. Materium unit. So he's a copper golem. You can get iron golems too. He is mechanical. There's a construct, right? He's reinforced, so good versus arrows and stuff. Because, you know, he's made of copper. Weak to lightning, copper, heartless, so morale's not going to do much to him. Immune to being dominated or berserked, can't bleed it because it's a machine, can't disease it. Can't distract it because it's, you know, not a person, can't poison it. So a lot of immunities. It has a polearm, so first strike, polearm's really good in this. Don't have shields though. So Sundering Blades. Pretty good polearm unit. Thorncroft, are you evil? See, they have evil castle and everything. Reptilian shadow dwellers, yeah. I have leaf skin. Dark culture, yeah. You're over here. Yeah, we're at the point where I gotta pull these guys back. I was originally planning, because I've researched how to tunnel. But you can't excavate through all of it, right? Because if you take down the bedrock, well, you're gonna create a giant pit, right? A giant rift. And everything above comes down, right? That's not modeled in the game. They just don't let you do that. They don't let you screw yourself like that. Was it Conquest Elysium would do that? That would be funny. In Conquest Elysium, you can go down to Agatha, like the underworld, and dig your way literally down to hell. It's freaking wild. There's a strategy that you can actually flood hell. Because the devils can't swim, I guess. Can I actually tunnel through? This is bedrock, so I can't. Yeah, I can. Okay, that's foundational bedrock. Don't touch that. We'll just head back up. You're a scout unit, right? I don't particularly value you. Your whole thing is scouting. You're kind of crap in combat. Oh, you got this nice cloth map look to it. First game I remember seeing this one from was it Elemental? Elemental? It was one from Stardock like a decade ago, and they kept releasing the same game, modifying it. I have it. It's not as good as this game. That's alright. I could play it at some point. I think I've explored out to there. I have. He's an enemy. Oh, it's Haunted Halls. Yeah. Oh. Haunted Halls is spawning monsters, I think. I think that's what that indicates. Yeah. I was mainly just scouting around this area, make sure it's not doing too much, so I can cause any problems. Yeah, let's go back into the water. I haven't researched how to embark my units, so I don't have to worry about transports or anything. Those aren't a thing in this. You guys know how to build boats. It's handy. Here at number 2, I recruited this guy. He's a giant. Literally, he is a giant. He is super growth. So, plus 10 hit points, and he has plus 1 retaliation attack. He's a spell thief. So he gets plus 10 casting points when hostile spells cast. Well, that keeps happening. He has leaf skin, so resistance, forest walk, forest camo. Guy is chosen, so he's a plant person. Which is pretty nice. He's got jump because he's on that spider. He has a nice sword. He has a shield. Oh, he can consume chaos. I forgot about that. Remove all negative status debuffs. Ah. Interesting. Lifesteal. So at first it sounds crappy, right? Here's the thing. It deals 12 random elemental damage for each debuff. So you can debuff the crap out of them, like put like 5 stacks on it, and then 12 times 5 is 60 damage. And it does that all adjacent enemies. So that can be quite powerful. He also has the Moralizing Mask. Melee. Morale's actually a big deal in this. Counters rally. So I can just tear down the morale by keeping this guy in the front. And he's a shield, right? And he can leap right in. So he's a melee unit. He's got a couple pikes, and he has a shield, and he has my White Wolf. So that's a high tier summon unit. Enfeebling Howl. He's just a fighter. But he is tier 4. Low maintenance. A lot of the animals are low maintenance, which is quite nice. They're going to stay there. Yeah, Imperium. This is for building artifacts. If I build the forge, I might later. Not now. I'm going to find my goodies. It's more exciting to me that way. I see a very deep game. Very interesting. Gloom Hooknail. He just sounds like a real piece of work, doesn't he? Because he is a piece of work. See, I could see there. Now I can't. He took that. Yeah. So now I don't know where he is. He was there. I'm assuming he's about here now. He's coming to play. Fey Touched is ready. Make the target race connect with Fey powers, granting Fey Guile. At the end of the turn, if the unit is obscured in a mist, it gains a random positive buff. And you're being in the mist. So you're 40% harder to hit with physical and ranged melee attacks. So spells would be what you'd use against them. These guys, I'm going to be very good, combined with my high armor, for my shields, and my Fey Guile versus ranged physical attacks, bows. Transform! Now we're cool. Or even cooler. Fey Folk, very good. Free City can be integrated. Mighty Meek, we've learned a new spell. So I can enchant my units. Granted units faithful. That's really, really good. So that means 10% cost reduction for, say, all my units. Unlike, say, Masters of Magic, you enchant tiers of units, right? I don't have to, like, okay, I pay, like, 1 mana or so for Stone Skinning. This unit, then this unit, then this unit. No. You cast it on all the units, and you just pay a cost. It's very handy. Less micro-read. Effects are increased for non-repeating attacks. That just means, like, things like crossbows or stuff. It's to balance out having one attack versus multiples. Oh, and +1 spirit damage. Remember, we're fighting undead. So we're going to want to cast that spell like immediately. And 1 of 3. I can shuffle that. I'm okay with that. Master of Magic randomizes the magic picks you get depending on your books anyway, right? Because you don't, and then you just do start certain spells. This game does that as well. Whereas this gives you the ability to reshuffle. Blessed Reinforcements. Target vassal city gets 2 blessed souls. So I could buff my vassals. That's pretty good. And I don't have to pay for it either. The vassals do. That's a shield unit, a tier 3 shield unit. Very nice. Enchanted Crow Companion. I don't care about that. I have 1 scout, and I don't have them because I haven't fired them yet. A Mistling. Skirmishers are cool. They sound like crap, but they're actually really good because they can't be pinned down. They don't have to worry about tax opportunity. They're like a default thing in this, but the skirmishers are... A skirmisher historically is someone who fights in loose formation, right? So think like, I don't know, redcoats marching in formation, shoulder to shoulder and firing. Like you'd have skirmishers out in front of them who would actually fight like modern infantry, like using terrain and taking cover and taking pot shots and stuff like that. Skirmishers fight in loose formation, so you can't pin them down like a unit you can in tight formations, which how pikemen fight, how shield walls fight, how line infantry would fight, things like that. Even like cavalry charges and stuff. Do I want these guys though? They have a Misty Strike. Oh, they're sneaky units. They strike target enemy unit and then teleport back 3 X's. That's pretty good. Deals damage to target enemy with a base 9% chance of debuffing. They seem alright. They seem interesting. They're an adept skill. Oh, they're a summon. Okay, so I have to summon them. That's cool because in this, I don't have to summon to a summoning circle like you do in Masters of Magic. No, I can just summon to like a hero's position. So heroes are very good for like projecting force. Like a hero shouldn't be going to battle alone. Never. Never, never, never. I'll go these because I'm leaning Fey. Yep. A blinding sandstone? Where? Free City can be integrated. Which one? Ah. So they're telling me my vassalage level has increased, so I should get more of their money. They give me 50% of their stuff. That's great. And they're giving me more when the Rally of the Liege comes up. They'll give me more troops. A Free City can be integrated. Negotiation succeeded. So Pact of Loyalty, they share vision, so they'll show me what they see, so I can see more down to the south. They allow building on their provinces. They contribute 2 to the Rally of Lieges. There's one coming up. And will reinforce in combat against marauders and rulers or Warworth. Pact of Loyalty at vassalage, they'll start giving me money. Good news, proceed. So now I can pass through the terrain. You are here. Abbeyvale. So now, Town of Bloody Halflings. Them, if I just stay away from them, I should be fine. They're fanatical isolationists. They are ranked first, though. Hello? Axe Ward. Gnarled Frostlings. They are Frostlings. War Shaman. So Shaman, Joy, Siphoners. Okay, Necrotic Magic. They inflict decay. Cannot regain hit points. Counters regen. Powerful Evokers. Joy, Siphoners. They sound like joys, don't they? When they hit, they anti-deal morale damage. Invigorate as well, and poison damage. So we're immune to poison. We'll take some of that damage, the blight damage, but we won't take the poison debuff. Kind of evil, it would seem. Neutral, but they're gonna be leaning evil because they got a lot of shadow magic. Is that their city there? It is. Sunderers, they're skirmishers. No, frostlings. Frost attacks, so less physical, more frost. Slowing is not great. Less retaliation attacks. They could slow a unit and then start wearing it down because it wouldn't be able to retaliate. Slippery, yeah, because it's a skirmisher unit. He has snow spirits. These are just fighters. Oh, it's a skirmisher unit, so they get one attack. That's the thing about skirmishers, they get one attack. It's not like, see this symbol here? 1, 2, 3, they get 3 attacks. Which is a little more clear here, but 3 attacks. Whereas you also get 3, right? Yeah, short bow. And you get 1. So you just... Oh! Oh, you do get 3 attacks, huh? But not with the javelin, only with the melee. Yeah, okay, these are pretty decent skirmishers and they get 3 attacks. Huh. Okay, this... I've learned more information. Desecrated Temple, they have cleared it. Same. So this is good. I could go claim this watchtower, get even more vision. Now something's there. Okay. That's fine. So this is good information. My south is secure because they have to go through my ally. And we're not at war with these creatures, so that's fine. Alter the elements. What do you offer? Phoenix. Okay. What's down here? Underdark's down there. Haven't explored that much. Okay. Next rally in 5 turns. Oh, I have 1 recruitment point. So we want to... I could force it early. I don't want to do that because I want to save my money and get some giants. Produce the... Look at all these things I made. Produce the armory. You've produced. I was insulted. Yeah. You think befriending Elder Hearst will help you secure your path to victory? Yeah, probably will. It will be my empire that rises above all. He's coping. Keep insulting me. I just needed to get to 50, man. All I need. Produce the library. Nice. Okay, ooh, I can get the other province I wanted. So I could plop one in the middle. Oh, that could be a quarry. Remember, we have to remember what I wanted to do. Quarry. Ooh, hello. Quarry. And then I could put whatever there, right? Because I'm going to replace it. 1, that it didn't all get built. Okay. Runecarver's Camp. 15 draft. Plus 3 mana. For 6 mana, that could be another unit. Or part of a unit. Counts as a quarry as well. Plus 3 mana per adjacent quarry. Quarry. The mines give me iron deposit, though, right? Oh, the mine gives me gold. Favorite terrain, miners for the mine. I could pull the mine. I could. There's a quarry there. I might. Quarry income. Yeah, see, the quarry gives 5 and 2. Whereas a mine would give me... Mine's for gold, pretty much. Or I suppose if they're working iron, you get iron out of it. No, the mine always grants gold. Do I really need that mine? If I don't need it, I could wipe the mine. I mean, the gold is handy. Build a quarry there, right? And then I'm going to... Well, I can go tier 3 housing. Or tier 3 city. Can build stone walls. I can get the Primeval Palace, so I can make catapult towers. A shrine to the spirits, plus food income for farms. And a tier 3 polearm unit. Hello, you're interesting. Expensive though. No, I want the Rune Carver's camp. Then we'll replace it. Yeah. And then I can actually go, you know, Rune Carver's camp, you go over there. Yeah. And it should be one turn. It was just reflecting. Yeah, there we go. See? So one turn, I'll get that. Very good. Now, what else I want to do? I think I might turn that to a quarry as well, because the Rune Carver's camp, you recall, will be getting mana per each one. Free city can be integrated. I don't want to do that, because that puts me over city cap. It's going to hit my Imperium and pull my gold, too. Oh, bounty. You can do bounties. I don't ever do it. I don't want to do that. I could integrate the city. Costs quite a bit. Now, I like them just doing their own thing, giving me half their money. That's quite good for me. It's a good deal. Undertale. 2 shields. Archers. It's a frontal puppy. The cool thing about a lot of the creatures is if this guy gets to tier, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it'll evolve to a better unit. I don't know if he'll make it, but maybe. Primal Darter, Woodcarver's Camp, I'm fine with that. Primal Darter. Go. See, they're all stealthy. So they might even attack them and not see them. Very good. That gives me 3 units here. And they're building bathhouses, because, you know, that'll help calm them down a little bit. Help soothe them. I need more darters. Ooh, hello. Because remember, they're coming. Darter, darter, and my units are quite powerful. Oh, Animist. For healer? That's quite expensive. Fine. Fine. Yeah. For the healing, they'll keep your forces going for longer. You can see the healing, he's going to heal much faster being in my terrain. My areas look so cool now. Oh, you hey, okay, yeah, Mother Ash. The Mother Ash is a gold wonder. Gold wonders are really worth it. Yeah, you want those. Can I? Are you unguarded? A pile of mana? You are. Hello. Do a little scouting, why not? The Altar of Stars, I believe, is a gold wonder. I have a distant claim to it. Distant claim. So if I claim that, you'll be a little upset with me. Good for you. Magical origin units require 50 less gold. Oh, that's so good. The gold wonders are worth it, but it has been cleared, and it's going to be nasty fighting there. You can only take 6 units in, too. Or something like this. The Ashen Ruins, those are bronze. So I can get, like, Brewer Ogres. Counts as research. They're alright. Yeah. Get back there. You're here, right? So I want to keep you adjacent to the city. So now, if attacked, that'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 troops. So I can build up a real force here. My hero cap's gonna go up too, at a certain point. Hero? Yeah. I could force that as well, because I do want another hero to get this guy grouped up. So at this point, I'm encouraged to just play it safe, hang out with my cities. Send my forces back home, consolidate. These guys here, they're copper golems, right? So they cost mostly gold and mana. Or I'm on like a world where you get lots of crystals. So, Send this stream to the sun. Something. Hello, what are you? Oh. Monsters. Okay. Where's that go? Oh, hello. Goes to my land. Okay, that's almost been how he headed. Where he came from? I think. Where'd you go? Oh, he's... Corey. Where do you go? You go here. I could divert. No, no, I don't want to get too far afield. I'm going to need these troops. Stick to the mission. The mission is destroy monsters. This is seek and destroy, right? Seek and destroy mission. Well, acquiring resources of opportunity. There's mana here. Get that den. He'll probably go back to defend it. I don't want to step into this. They're not allies yet. That belongs to Sunrise. Sunrise has claimed this. They're going to be getting a Whispering Stone. Once I get a spare one. I'll get a spare one shortly. Not a bit. What are you doing here? Okay, you chill. Thunderdale. Pike. Snap. I can cast a spell. So another real big change that's important to note between this game and say Masters of Magic or something is casting points. You have world casting points and combat casting points. In Masters of Magic and its remake, nope, it's one and the same. So it lets you spend more of your mana. Awaken Tool so I could boost my draft, but I don't want to... Thunderdale is not happy. I don't want him to rebel, so I don't want to upset them just yet. We have it there, actually. That's probably what pissed him off. Was that what really... So later we'll do that, not now. Mighty Meek. We do want this, actually. This will cost me 100 mana and upkeep of 2 mana. Oh, so you're doing the math here. I don't know if I can afford this. It's really good. I've already Fey touched my people, right? They're cool like that. Active spells, many. Oh, there's combat spells I can cast. Stone Skin. Summon the Serpent. Yeah. Mighty Meek's what I want, you know? I can also summon a Stone Spirit, which is a shield unit. So I can summon shield units if I need to quickly, and pike units. So I can make better pikes, but I can get these instantly. Mighty Meek is so good. But you see, it's going to cost me 100. And then 28 gold per turn. And then 2 times... I can't afford that yet. It hurts, but I can't. What's your upkeep? You gotta pay the golems, right? You gotta maintain them with copper coins. No difference in these guys. These guys want mana. These guys want gold. I hate to waste the casting points. Obsidian weaponry. I haven't cast that, huh? Base, melee, and physical range attacks deal +1. Base upkeep per... Oh, it's expensive. For 28 units. So I pay 80 and then 2 times 26. Right? 17. It's not going to give me a total count. 4, 6, 12. Ooh, yeah. That's good, but that's the reason I haven't cast it yet. Alright, what do I need units? Pike, pike, shield, shield, pike. Actually, I need a healer here. Primal Darter as well. Yeah, because I have a range mage there. Range mage, yeah. Primal Darter. I could use pikes here. I guess. I need more mana. So good. No, I'll do it. Gotta build my forces. I'm gonna demolish that mine, I think, for the mana. Event. 2 cities united. Befriend city quest. Okay, I can do that. Just give him a Palantir. Magistrate Eleonora Sunborn of Auburn comes with a request of high importance. I do wish I got like a zoom in on the city on the map. Let's show where exactly she is. She's a frog folk. Celtia Vincier and I of Heelhawks share a long and lasting friendship. She once saved me from a boar during a hunt, and we've been allies ever since. I would trust her with my life, and I believe Heelhawks would make a great ally for you as well, Earthshaper Delightful Goat. That's my character's title. I don't know. I know she would be honored to join you in your grand quests. Will you try and forge a pact of loyalty with Hexhold? I don't know where they are. Stop bothering me with your petty alliances. I will send the proposal. Sure. How long do I have? Hex Healer Hulks? Maybe? I wouldn't mind them. They're not terrible as an ally. They're neutrals. Tier 4 city, they're mystical fae. Like, sure. I mean, I could do that once I get a free Palantir. Start buttering them up. Active quests. 25 turns for that? Well, I could fail it. Whatever. Another ruler was denounced, too. Let it be known the Hambinger has crossed me. Hambinger has insulted my empire. He is not to be trusted. Okay. Hambinger. This is the peaceful halfling. Why would peaceful halfling not trust you, bloodied halfling? I get the feeling Ham's onto something. Ham doesn't particularly like me so much, but she really doesn't like me. So I can't just declare war without justification. We don't want that. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Development skill available. Produce the arcane battlements. So my city's gonna be tougher now. Archer battlements, rather. And my Rune Carver's camp is operational. So, well, tell me about it. Oh yeah, I can just look through here. Plus 3 mana per adjacent quarry. So the quarry would get me 3 mana. If I turn this into a quarry, I get 3 mana. But I lose 7 gold. And this is production. Iron deposit, iron deposit. I think iron deposit does not help. Yeah, it doesn't help my draft. Helps me build stuff, but not my draft. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. For 3 mana. 1, 3, 6. You can see it's a 6 it's getting. And it's giving me a lot of draft, though. Wizard Tower Foundations. Obviously, that'll be the next thing I want. 11? No, it's size, city size 11 and 5 turns till I get that. Park you in here. That's good. We got a nice full stack going. And next turn, we're going to have our full stack, our Animist. And Primal Charger is interesting because they can, the charge attack that cancels defensive mode, so I can use my Berserkers to crush through a shield wall. Sorry. Another thing is they can hit huge hex. Let's see, attacks units in a 1x hex cone, so it's going to be just breaching lines. Thing on a shield wall up. Sundering Blade, so I can sunder their defenses as well. This is what I would want to attack with. Yeah. Of course, I really want the Feywater Pond. I just need to find a place to put it. Could wait 5 turns. Could. In 2 turns, I'd get it. Like, obviously, I'd be claiming that, right? Mega structure. Like I say, I'm getting a lot of gold out of this city. I don't really want to pull that mine down. Not really. Empire development skills available. Yeah. Casting a combat spell reduces the cost of all other combat spell types by 25% for 2 turns. That's not bad. Siege Mastery. 1 siege project. I don't really want to speed up a siege, though. Because I'm not sieging anything just yet. Because I'll be defending, so I don't need that. Province improvements grant 1 city stability for each adjacent province proven of the same type. Those give me a little bit of stability in my city. This one's doing fine, though. So, adjacent ones. So, that's what, mine. So I get 1 from mine. 1, 1. And that's Yeah, this is the resource and the mine is working it. This is the resource and the mine is working it. Yeah, so each province has one thing on it, and you can build one thing on it, usually. If there's a thing on it. Some provinces have nothing on them. So this one, right? Quarry equipment, it would help a little bit here. Wouldn't be bad. Would it help me here? Yeah, if you pull out like this, it makes it a little easier to read. So I get some... they're adjacent, so 1, 2. It's not bad. It's a nice little boost. A lot of adjacency there. That outpost. This cloth map looks quite nice. I have some adjacencies. Yeah, so I get a little bit from that. Some adjacencies. Everything I was considering is building a road, but it's not the time for road. I already expanded the city size. I already got myself another palantir. I would like to go up this side and get diplomatic channels and get another one. It's going to be a while because I'm not really focused on order. You see, as I focus on my magic schools, I get magic school trees. So I'm mostly materials, so that's what's progressing the fastest. And this one, this gets you from everything. General tree. Advanced logistics. So roads are better. I mean, this will help me move around. Teleporter infrastructure, so I can build teleporters. And this is really good if I ever get to here. Probably won't. But this one, teleportation mastery. So units are fully healed if I use a teleporter. And they're getting 50% of the movement speed. So it means you can have smaller armies, but they're really good, and they can quickly get around. You don't have to have smaller or stacks of forces everywhere. You can just have a few mega stacks, martyr stacks, and quickly just parade around the map. I could have my units heal an additional 15% return friendly Dominion, but they heal fast enough as is. Mines grant mana. That's not bad. I'll do it. I need the mana. So this is quite good. Mines now grant me plus 10 mana, so now mines are really good for me. So each mine that I have is giving me 10 mana. That's could be enough for me to afford one of those spells I wanted. So these buffs here are very meaningful. The Throne City and cities that share a border with the Throne City gain 10% of all income. Okay, my Throne City's here. So all cities that share a border with it. So Elderhurst would get 10%. So they probably get 10% to me. But I need this to expand out to connect to that. Then I would consider that. Because Barrow would also get it. And I don't think Thunderdale is ever going to connect to Barrow directly. Via their Dominion. Siege Master we don't need yet. If I could push the button and get gold. Don't need it. Sorry. Province improvements. Grant plus... The city stability would be nice. %25%. This could be worth a look just to see how much I'm going to get out of it. Because these are the spells I'm going to be casting. I'm going to be conjuring serpents a lot. 25% of 25. Right? So, is it enough to get out of a serpent? I don't think so. It's not really worth it. As far as I know. Maybe just the morale thing. Yeah, so let's... I want to see, because in Age of Wonders 3, you did get bonuses when your city was very happy. Like your health, they produce more people, pretty much. You got a happiness bonus. 20. Stable's not great. We can do better than stable. This should be quite a big jump here. 36. I mean, that's not bad. That's a big up. It's more stability. Yeah. More Imperium. Use Imperium to improve your Terra Empire. Yeah. Messianic Hall. The pawn's what I want. So I gotta save up for that. Copper Golem spells ready to launch. Make it so. Say I can just summon around my heroes. The spell is ready to cast. Is ready to cast. Mighty Meek is excellent. That affects all 30 of my tier 1 units. Jesus. Oh. And it also means they cost 10% less. That's the other thing that offers me. That's important, so 10% less, right? Okay, so you're a tier 1 unit, aren't you? I don't know if it affects you because you're summoned. I don't know how it would do that. Like, point. It does. Protector, what do you cost? I think you cost $8. 8 coins, I think. 8 and 2. Yeah, see, regularly it would cost 8 in the enchantments on him. Yeah, okay, I think I can afford that now. We do want the Mighty Meek. Alright, so we have 2 archers here. Animus is being built. They're getting quite cranky. Arcane battlements boosted. Tempting. A market. 15 gold income. Yes. Gotta work on the economy. Oh yeah, I was sending you back, wasn't I? The Altar of Stars. It's a gold. Phoenix, Magic Origins. Yeah, that's really good. Like, if I could find a cool little pickup or something I could snatch. Tin Wall. Hello. Ooh, he's got a cool looking city, doesn't he? Very dwarf themed. Very I believe it's industrial type. They're pretty cool. I enjoy them. What's over here? Probably nothing. You little... Fine, I'll just go for your den. Give me that mana. Army of Mr. Ham. Mr. Ham is animal kinship, so more animals. We're adjacent to animals, so he's going to have lots of wolves and stuff. Stand together. Quick-footed. Friendliness, knock, block, movement. Yeah. Quick reflexes. What's that? Hard hit range attacks. That's quite nice. I can go in there, right? There's the Guardian. Alright. Oh, hello. There are more of you. We're going to do a hard save here, I think. Quick save. Pantheon. That goes up per character you're playing. Attack. See, it's going to pull the adjacent areas. That's a tier 5. Oh my god, what is that? Okay. It's a very scary looking troll. It is a terrifying gorger. Has a 90% chance of eating my units. Okay, we don't want it to be anywhere near this. I gotta blast this thing down with magic. If resisted, it just deals 30 damage. Okay, that's bone-shattering howl. Charge. That's a very scary unit. It's a juggernaut. Crush through walls. Yeah, that's... Has a nymph, which can seduce my units, so she's got to go first, actually. Spring, Fae, Summer. There's a port. True Strike. How bad are you? Attacks cannot miss. Strength. So she's buff. She's not really that much of a threat. These are the Butcher Ogres. They can perhaps instant kill. It's like fishing for it. Tenacious. Just a fighter unit. Okay, it's not the mage. I would never... I always control my own battles. I always find it more interesting. I love the AI to use... I mean, the AI in this is pretty good, but... I'm in charge. I want to do it. I mean, the tactical battles in this game, they're really good. It's on Hex system. So you have to remember who their threat is. He has mages, too. And they're just low-tier skeletal mages. So here, all our forces are here. It's my casting mana. The main threat is the nymph, because she can seduce my units. So the range of her seduce always hits at 3. Doesn't always work, though. Base chance, 20% chance of dominating for 3 turns. If unsuccessful, distracted. That's still really bad, because then you can flank them, pull them out of a defensive stance. Cannot be used within the enemy's zone of control. So if I were to teleport on top, or I could shut that down, but then I'd probably have to deal with that thing, which is bad. That thing's bad. I can't cast spells first round of combat. I can learn to do that. I have wizards, right? Yeah, I have lots of wizards. Big fan of the wizards. They're very good. Oh, I can also have a summoner, so I'm going to summon for a unit. Keep my elemental here. I don't want to go there because it could be fire and that could ignite that bush, just cause some problems. I got Tidal Spirit. So you are a fighter unit, so attack, attack, attack. See the 3 pips there. Tidal Wave always hits. Costs 3 action points. Deals damage and pushes away. So I could use that to keep that creepy ogre thing away from me. It's wet, so it's resistant to fire. Weak to lightning and frost because it is wet. Makes sense. To combat summon, he's only going to last 3 turns. He can teleport to... Oh, he can teleport as well, so I could use him to shut down the nymph. Deals damage and inflicts wet. So that'd be good if I was using lightning damage. I'm not. I'd preferred fire, but okay, that's good. So as an order of operations to this, you want to check your heroes first, see if they can summon anything. And then from there, drop some magic on them. On the enemy. Lightning Evocation's pretty good. Range 7 always hits. So we want to try to electrocute that creepy creature. Can I hit you? Out of range. Okay. We don't want to rotate. White Wolf. Are you mages? No, they're tier 1 mages. Well, they're mages, but they can't cast... They're not combat mages. They just blast. They can't do like the scary things the higher tier mages can, like these heroes can. Click on a unit, see how far they can go. He can get to here, so we don't want anywhere near that. Because he is also a charger, so I'll force my units out, and he deals more damage the more hexes he travels, up to 3, so up to a 60% boost on 33. So you can hit for like 60 something. Yeah, and almost kill my units, so we don't want that. We need to feed him, but don't go there, right? I'm gonna go here. What's that? Low forage. So obscured. Hard to hit range attacks. Alright, fine, we'll stand it. Enfeebling Howl. So I do want to be able to do that once he closes, because he will close, I promise you. He will do that. He can get to there. Break on this. And you can click again to make him go faster if you wish. I think I can web. Channel power. Magic attack still 50% more. You can only do that once per battle, so you do that. It doesn't cost any AP, say 0, and then you lightning. Lightning has a cooldown. You can also consume chaos. It's pretty cool. We're gonna just go there. And then we're gonna take this position here and don't separate our forces, which I'm gonna try to bait them out to attack this unit because I don't have them for long anyway, it's not permanent. You used your AP to summon, which is good, I like that. My spirits, so maybe these are just stone spirits, I can just summon more of them, but if I do keep him alive long enough, he will evolve into, he gets to be a bigger boy. When he gets to, and becomes a full-blown stone spirit daddy. If he gets to like legend, I don't know if he will, but it's something to look forward to. Yeah, pull out these guys. I do wish I had some more archers in here. I don't. So that'd be a good counter to... Not really. Magic would be a good counter to this guy. That's really high. 69% damage mitigation off physical. And astral... well, this ink here represents magical resistance. That's a big change from, say, Masters of Magic, where it's just ink represents magic, resisting magic that you cast, and everything else is just armor, even if it's just like a wizard or something, which I never liked. And then you can just guard here. They'll grant their armor. They're immune to being flanked from attacks from being the back, right? But charge attacks can break it, and they'll extend it. And you can also just end, and they'll automatically do all that if they have AP left. Yeah, buff, good. Strengthen, true strike, that's unfortunate. I expected it, but... He netted my front line, okay. He's only gonna get one attack, right? Yep. So if I can take out this entire east flank of him hitting my line here, and then if he's gonna just hang back with that, I'm okay with that. Okay. He's forming a line here. That's what I'm really scared of, that guy. Let's remember she's the primary threat. I have to shut her down. Now I can cast spells. What I'll be casting is Primal Serpent, of course. But what I should probably do first... Channel... Ooh, hello, hello. I can immobilize them and slow them. Slow movement, one less retaliation attack. Tempting. I think I'd rather lightning bolt them first. Because I do need them to close. One less retaliation attack. I want them adjacent to me and then lock them down. So channel power. Now he's going to do double damage on the lightning. Are you weak to lightning? Lightning resistant, huh? How about you? See, just 12 damage. What is her control for info? He has lightning weakness. Yeah, I can do that. Right mouse button. And this will chain. Okay. Electrified. Very good. Debuffs listed here. So this guy is actually fairly resistant to lightning, I guess. No, he's just really high resistance, status resistance as well. Yeah, she's somewhat shock resistant. This was the most effective thing I could do. The nymph. So she might seduce my units, which we do not want. Enfeebling, howl, range, always hits. 2 hex cone. 1, 2. Ah, there we go. More magic. Remember, they also have that. Frost as well, and fire. Range 7. So I can hit these guys. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But alright, that works too. Wet is removed. Yeah, right click is activate. I'm going to go here. Hit them behind to flank them. Sunder defense is building because I have the sundering blades. So it weakens their armor. That's what we really want to do. Always hits. Look at that. Beautiful. Very good. It's a very effective unit. And now they're all just scattered, right? You are immobilized, unfortunately. That was a good place to immobilize me. I can wail on him here and flank him. Retaliation, spirit weakness. See, if I'm going to here, you see, it costs me... I only have 1 AP left, so I'm going to go to here. And just guard. Slowed and stunned. If I get next to him, he's going to eat me. That's what we don't want. I don't want to give my units to him either. I want him to come to me. Because I want to wipe these guys out and then envelop. Yeah, I'll do that last. I'll use the summon unit last. And that's fine. I could try to swing around. Yeah, I'll do that. See if I can bait him. Although he might do some... Well, to make sure he doesn't do that. Summon! Let me attack. Flanked, because they attacked. Strike removed. Very good. Blinded. Ooh, that's what's so good about that serpent. I've blinded these creatures, so... 50% mischance. That's quite nice. They won't be able to do their thing. They'll have to step away. He'll probably turn around. They'll both turn around and attack it. That thing, I don't know what it will do. But I don't want this thing to charge. So I might want to step up by 1. What was that offer? Step up to here.
Huh?
To deny him that space. Because he'll come up and might try to hit these guys from behind. Am I happy with this? Yeah, I think I am. Primal renewal. It's tempting to push these guys in the corner. Yeah, I'll do that. Put them over here. And I'll keep you here. There we go. I'm happy with that. And Eldritch card. Yep, he tried to move. Regeneration. Fine. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, it's AoE. Okay. This will be a tough battle. I probably should come at this with 3 stacks, but well, I might be able to do it. Because of my mana, primarily. I'm just gonna... You're gonna move? No? Okay. I gotta crush these guys, so they can't just deal damage and whittle down my forces. And see, they're not getting flanks, because we guarded. It's under defense, nice. Alright. Oh yeah, you can cast Restore. What could I hit? Immune to bleeding, of course you are. Steel Blast. I can waste that unit. I can also teleport to a hex, then deal damage and inflict wet. Yeah, do that. And then attack. There we go, he's got 5 stacks, the Fury. Inflicts blind for 1 turn, that's my people are really good at that. Pound these guys. Can get a flank here. Oh god. That armor, it's gross. No, I think I should use a serpent to get the flank. Because I can run right... Because he attacked. Yeah, it's quite tempting. If I had marked, I'd mark them. I think these guys got regeneration because we were obscured, right? To remember I have that ability. It has Fey Guile. At the end of its turn, if the unit is obscured or in Mist Cloud, it gains a random positive effect. So we really want to use this growth. Like, don't use fire creatures, I would accidentally burn it. Indeed. I do want to web this guy, like, badly. Fortunately, we're in the way. Tau, I can get out of there. I can get to there. Like, I need these other guys gone. Tear down his defense a bit. And then go here. Go take out those fairies. So that's going to be a lot of damage. Blocked, immune to bleeding. Are you immune to bleeding? Blind, melee strike ×3. I could just guard with him too, that's the other thing. What I want to do is web this creature. Become slowed. 1 less retaliation attack, so he can't retaliate to me. But to do that, I want us to get into position first. Oh, damage sustained by the target friendly unit is transferred to this unit. Maybe. Web him. Immobilize resisted. Oh, not good. Okay, we didn't want that. I should have to deal with these guys. think I'll blind these guys. Decrease their effectiveness. Move the threat they pose. And I'll hit their morale. Should waste units. Is that AoE thing he does, is that like a cooldown thing? I think it is. Yeah, alright, so we can close up on him. Cool thing about a unit only attacks once, I can get pretty close and just blast him if I really want to. But what I should do actually is go in here. Blocked, immune to bleeding. Is that even really worth it? No, we should get closer. And then just blast him. Bleeding. Nice. Because the Materium, I got like manifesting steel blast and just blasting like a cannonball. It's pretty cool, actually. Send him over to there. I really hope to web him, but I'm not surprised I didn't. Like, at best, we just need to guard, because he will rip us apart on counterattack. And then we have to just endure, wipe the rest of his forces, and just endure as this thing does what it does. And then we'll gang up on him kind of hard. I'm going to take losses, that's fine. I need to deal with these guys, because I cannot have them mind controlling my units. Dominating them just like that, that's what we want to happen. Oh, you ate my pikeman. That's unfortunate. If you would survive one more hit, you did not. It's okay. It was a summon. This thing's blind, so... Ah, it's annoying. Like, they get a lot of high-tier units. Oh, that eat was very annoying. Deal with these creatures. Good. Eat the fairies. That's some magic, and I should probably use it. And frost. Deflecting frozen. Unsuccessful. Lightning. Fires on cooldown. Can't reach with frost. Can reach with lightning. There we go. Oh, cool. Deal with these guys. Move the threat they pose. There we go. Flanked, huh? Sorry. Like, you really always want to hit them from behind. Wasn't enough, huh? Do it. That released my unit, didn't it? Very good. Going to my serpent right behind so we can take the retaliation. Oh, we blinded him. Oh, that's very unfortunate for you. Tear down his armor. Keep hitting him. This is how you beat down high-level units. You just surround and pound. Tear apart their defenses. So now his armor was 8. Now it's just we're cutting it apart with sundered defenses. And it's hitting his status resistance as well. I don't know if I really want to go in with my... Oh. Remember, I can consume chaos. Has a lot of debuffs he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Though I don't want to consume the blindness. I just want to hit him. Actually, I can go well on these guys. We've acted. Who has not acted? My hero has not acted. Nor have these defenders. Let's see how quickly the battle can turn. You're there, you're there. Alright, we'll take him over here. I can jump to him. He's not even going to be able to retaliate. How hard does he hit? He actually doesn't hit that hard. Cut him up. Yep. So I've got him. So then morale is starting to tank. See, they fumble and deal like half damage. He's trying to move. Yeah, that's fine. Those are tier 1 units, though. Easily replaced. See how effective my summon was, my elemental summon? Very good. I wouldn't mind getting a unit like this. How long are you good for? One more turn. Combat summon. So I want to use you to... Look how powerful that summon is. Now he's blinded. Waste him. That should bury their morale. My wolf? We'll go for that, actually. Then turn around. Eat them. These guys out. This guy's probably about to flee. See, morale's really low. He's routing. 40% chance of fumbling. Don't really need to waste the mana. Blinded as well. And he's able to do that because he's been getting hits, building up his Fury the Dune. Each attack moves a stack. It's really good. All the elemental spirits, the elemental folk, that was added with the Fury of the DLC I'm playing right now. They each get their own thing. Like Dune Serpent gets Materium, physical damage, and blinding. Yeah, they can flee. He's gonna bleed out anyway. So a fun battle. Some minor losses. And that's probably a level. Oh, and rewards as well. So some food, some work that'll go to the closest city. Some mana, quite a bit of mana. Fire immunity ring. That's a tier 4 artifact. That's really powerful. Okay. Frosty stave of magic missile. So it's a staff. It looks like a banner, but it's a staff. It can cast Frost Blast and deals 16 frost damage. That'll, you know, it's not physical damage. Could be useful. Can stab up close. The orbs can't do that. The staffs can though. That'll be the other magical thing you could do. You can have an orb and that'll fire 3 times, but it has no melee attack, so they can't do anything up close. Whereas the staff, you can bonk them. This one fires a magical bolt that cannot miss. That's kind of cool. Armor. Okay, so +1 armor, lightning, and blight resistance could be good. Take it. Actually, open the hero screen. Do I want to give it to anyone who's right here, right now? Like, I can teleport items to my heroes. I think I'll give the armor. Scorcher, Crusader's Claymore. Frosty stave of magic missiles. I currently have the Staff of Spirit. I prefer it, particularly versus the undead. The lightning orb. That's good. So good stuff I got. A hero leveled up. Yeah, I bet. This huge giant guy. And I actually want to give him the Ring of Fire. Because, you know, he's an up-close personal kind of guy. Gets the armor too. He earned it. He can't use boot slots because he's got a mount. And no wand slots, and he leveled. He has a shield that grants him frost. Complete immunity to fire damage. That's powerful. I could also disenchant it if I want. I don't. That's really good. I want to keep that. And this guy, I'm training him as a wizard because he can do a little bit of that from the back. This guy is chosen. He's freakishly huge. I can grant him obsidian weaponry. His base and melee can range attacks, can do bleeding. I'm fighting the undead though coming up, so no. This is good for getting him out of problems. He doesn't have to worry about drawing attacks of opportunity. I can give him Sundering Strikes. We've seen how good that is. But normally I have other people who apply that. I can just give him Primal Commune. So I can give him Dune Serpent's Blessing. He doesn't have this because he's not my people's. He's a giant Triton. Or giant Fey folk. Literally in this case. Teach him Fire Evoker is actually solid because he's fire immune. He can drop it on himself, which is pretty funny. Spells overchannel this one turn. Does he have that? I mean, Fire Evoker is obvious, I think. Over channels, spells, over channel. Magic rituals cast by rulers. Okay. Oh, so he can use this ability and his spells will get 25% more? No, he'll get fire because now he's immune to it. He can just drop fire on himself. Oh, and he also has a warding bond. Every 4 levels you get really cool. More powerful abilities. So I can use this guy to absorb hits. So I took out that monster spawner. This guy's still around, though. What's that? Iron deposit. I wouldn't mind a scout up here. I could just use you to scout. You're all battle damaged. Another cool thing about this game, like, different from, say, Heroes of Might and Magic, summoned units gain XP. In that, unless it's like a hero or something, like, there's that holy, that light hero, something the Chosen, he gets XP. But normally, like, something like an angel or something, they don't, which is, yeah, always felt wrong. But yeah, they get XP. Did I cast Mighty Meek yet? I have not. Okay. If I had waited, we'd have been a little bit stronger. That's okay. We took out that problem. Now we can double back. Like this guy. Like, whatever. I mean, we should probably go deal with him as well. He's like right there, you know? I'd like to know what is up. What rank are you? You're a veteran. Try not to lose you. Once I can summon, I'll send a unit up there to check stuff. What's up there? Because I just can't spare this fighting force to do it right now. They need to... yeah. Should have kept him close. The halfling's not going to attack me, but still. My tower, building my little tower now. It's going to get big, don't you worry. Cantrip stash. He's not looking great. We want that. Purple. We were scared of purple. We're looking for purple. Don't see any purple. It'll heal. This is the yellow. It's going to heal to that next turn, so we'll keep you in there. I can park him in here. It doesn't really matter. Currently. A decent force is being built here. That pleases me because I need it. And I can end my turn. I've been going about an hour and a half. I'm going to take a tiny little break and cut the video here, but I'm going to keep going, of course. I just have to make these videos manageable, because I said I was going to stop in an hour, and I didn't, I did not, did I? No, I didn't, because I get distracted. It's freaking awesome. So, we'll go to the main screen here. Yeah, we'll do that. Exit game, go to menu. I'm going to play some more. I just need to take a little break and, you know, upload the other video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I will take... well, first I will